All right, YouTube, I'm back. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. As I was saying before I was interrupted, um, my problem is I haven't I haven't successfully shown the value of this message right here. That's the problem. I assume that people would see the value of this message, but that might not be the case. And this is one of those messages that come once in a while that the whole world is touched by. The whole world can identify with it. There is nobody in the world that cannot identify with stop hating each other because you disagree. I don't care what nationality, I don't care what country, I don't care, whatever, anywhere in the world, they can agree with that message. I can put it in any language and people would understand it. It wouldn't be something that's controversial. And and let me show you what I'm now kind of like connecting the dots. And now, since I sit in front of the White House where the world meets, and I've been playing the national anthems of other countries, and people are spreading this all over the world. See, that's another thing that is kind of a progression of the value. And who don't want something that anybody in the world can relate to? Who don't want that? And all you got to do is put it in their language, and they can relate to it. It's not dividing people. It's not pitting people against each other. It's about opening up dialogue. See, with this message, you have to stop talking at each other with the hatred, the division, the animosity, the unforgiveness. And you have to start talking to one another. See, that's what makes this work. And like I said, there's not a person on the face of the earth that this message don't touch. That's how powerful it is. There's not a person on the face of the earth that this message don't touch. And you have people that use product placement every day. And can you imagine? Stop hating each other because you disagree in another language with a product placement. And see, the company that is going to sponsor this is an international company. They doing business all over the world. See, that's who's going to sponsor this message. A company that's doing business all over the world. And there are companies out here right now doing business all over the world and could sponsor this and corner the market. And here's the deal, because this is how people are. When one person starts doing something and people see that that's working, then everybody want to jump on the bandwagon. You see, that's how that works, and this is one of the things I learned as a street vendor. When it was the thing to wear in DC, everybody wanted to wear it. When it was the place to go, everybody want to go there. Thing to do, everybody want to do that. And see, the challenge is, how can you make this message the thing to do? See, that is the challenge, and the one way you can do it, money. See, because this message has been spread all over the world, man, somebody come and make me a rags to riches story. I can't tell my story without selling them. Because now again, remember, see, my position is, I want 80-20 split. 80% cash, 20% stock from my sponsor. See, I don't want all money. I want some stock. Because what I'm going to try to do is take that money that they give me and put it back into the people for supporting that brand. See, because if the people support that brand, then their stock is going to go up. And that's what I'm trying to do, make the stock move. Okay? So, I got to come up with a better strategy of how to be able to sell the value of this sign. Because, man, this is valuable. You can put it in any language, and the people gonna agree with it. It ain't something, and I would venture to say, I don't think you can find anybody that could disagree with this. You know, I don't think there's a person on the face of the earth that could disagree with this sign. I mean, seriously, that's how powerful this thing is, man. It is powerful. Okay? So I'm going, that's what I got to get back to, is getting a value, showing people what kind of value they gonna get by sponsoring this. All right, I'll see y'all later.